Here you see my water catchment system. 3 275-gallon bins. Fourth one's on the trailer. I have a fifth one out in the fenced-in garden area where I usually do veggies. And I got, like I said, I'm not doing a lot back there, but I got a few. So I collect off of 3 of the leaders on the gutter. The one in front on this side has French doors to either side of it, and so I can't really capture that without running the pipe across the door, which of course I'm not going to do. Right now I am siphoning off the center tank, and I'm putting it into here, my trailer, which I will then drive up. I don't know if you can see. The hugelkultur is outside the fence. The water tank is on the inside of the fence. I'll drive the trailer up to there, the high spot, run the hose down and fill that out of what I got in the trailer. Then I'll bring the trailer back, fill it back up out of one of the other bins, the one to the left, and I'll drive that up and I'll place it in the food forest. That way I'll have water. When I go back to Connecticut, my wife will have plenty of water. She won't have to lug water to water the berries and the sunflowers after they germinate, if they germinate, and whatever else I got going up there. And there will also be water back there to do what veggies we do have. My neighbor's growing a few tomatoes in there. He's going to be 81 next week, and he struggling with the red clay. We had so much rain it turns to really like concrete, and he rototills it, and it's just a struggle for him. He's getting to the point where he's thinking of gearing down. So since I'm not here this year, he's going to try to grow some stuff in those raised beds that I made out of the IBC totes in there. So again, like I said, just progressing forward whatever I can with the food forest. But I figured I'd show you my rain catchment system. 275 gallons times 3 off of 3 liters. 3 downspouts on the house. I transfer it with the trailer. Everything's gravity fed, no pumps. Last year I had quite a bit of gardens in that fenced-in area and rows of peppers up in the food forest. I didn't use any well water whatsoever. When it gets to be this time or a little later in the summer, you really don't get a lot of rain. We go through long periods with no rain, so I started out with 1 tote, then went to 2, and eventually got to 3, because when it rains in the spring, I need to get as much as I can collected. So I want to be self-sufficient with water. I'm pretty close to being there. Of course, you know, we don't use that for the house, but in an emergency we could. It would have to be filtered and, you know, disinfected with bleach or whatever. I know, you know, sometimes people wrap them with black plastic to keep the algae out. It might be a thing this year. You know, in the past, I was using it pretty quickly, so that didn't happen. And it's all just going in the garden, so I figured a little algae isn't going to hurt anything anyway. Well, we'll see how it goes. I also got another 57 gallon barrel there, which I can put up in the garden. I had up in the garden last year. Again, don't think I'll need it this year. That's what I got for rain catchment. Thanks for watching.